Suggestion I have with the school was to really develop a grassroots development program in Coimbatore because I always believed Coimbatore has a good culture of tennis. There are a lot of young students. From the time I came in last time, there were only about 8 to 9 kids. Today there's about almost 60 kids playing there. And today when I see the kids playing at this red ball and then orange and green dot balls here, already I was telling Ms. Shweta that the kids at the red ball are going to progress soon, very soon, because they already learned so much, they're enjoying it so much more, and here also we see the progression. So to come now again to see so many kids playing, I think is always a fantastic feeling, and nothing like seeing young kids play tennis, and it's inspiring, it's fun to watch them play.
And in our country, parents are very focused on academics than on sports. It's really a sad thing to hear. Do you think the scenario is changing in the recent times?
So it's not a sad thing to encourage education, but having said that, sport has now grown beyond what it used to be. There's a lot of careers can be made out of sport, as you can see in cricket also. It's done wonderfully well because they have a great structure in place. Today badminton is also doing really well. As a sport, we are growing as a country. I think the federations, the government, everybody also encouraging athletes. It's only getting better. So I think as parents now we need to focus. Yes, there is a career in sports. Let me also give my student, my child an opportunity and look at it saying that this is my kid's journey. It's not the parents' journey where I did not happen for me, so let me, put it for my kids. Not that. It's to encourage the young kids, see what is best for their kids, and grow. And sport is truly growing in the country.
Just final question, sir. In India, how is tennis going forward? Of course, we need to see more youngsters and more champions come from this every sport. And with tennis, what is your opinion? How is tennis evolving in India?
I think, to be honest, to be real honest, and I've not said this anywhere, for the past 10 years, the tennis has gone backwards. So it definitely needs a change. It needs a real commitment from, I think, federations to come out there and really support this sport. We've had a numerous of juniors playing Grand Slams in the past few years. This year I was in all the Grand Slams and there were not even one junior from India, which is very sad thing to see. Very sad thing as such a good country with a great amount of talent. We have to support, we have to nurture it, and this is what we need. We need to get back to understand tennis is still a big sport, played in almost 150, 175 countries across the world, and there's a great opportunity. Tennis itself is growing as a sport. So I think in the country we have to develop it, and it's not only me as one person coming out. Everybody have to come together. We have to have more junior tournaments, more international tournaments. We just had a WTA in Chennai, thanks to Mr. Amrit Raj who got this tournament to Chennai. We need more tournaments like this. I think I constantly have been saying this. Every state needs about 5 tournaments. 2 junior tournaments, 2 senior tournaments, 1 ATP WTA event. So every state we have that, then we are competing against Europe and US, and we have maybe a chance. So that is what truly we need. Over the years I'm looking at it and saying that it's not about coaching facilities are already there. We need to help the coaches also get better. They also need to be taught the right kind of education in terms of what is required for the kids and adapt with what is happening across the world. And that should be constantly, should come from a federation. But also, having said that, the facilities are there. Everything is there. It is still that what mindset to say education first. So that needs to change. It's not only India, because whether it is US, Canada, UK, wherever it may be, all Indian origin parents also are still doing the same thing. There's no Indian who lived in US, Canada, everything playing the sport. They're also still going the educational route only. So that mindset has to change. And when we change that, we will have sport develop in a better way. And like I said, we need to have players in associations also, part of it, growing the sport, who have played the sport, and that will also make a difference.